Teach yourself selective hearing. This video is for people trying to overcome nosiness, and those of us who get pulled into other people's drama, and those of us working on overcoming hypervigilance or people pleasing. This is the Daily Dose of Dawn at Dawn, videos designed to expand your thinking. So why do we want to think about this? Because it took me a really long time to understand that nosiness is curiosity without boundaries. That's not taught in school. Being a pot stirrer and causing drama is a trauma response. And you don't need to examine your trauma to change your behavior, you just need to act. Welcome into my daily dosers. So, how this came into my awareness is I am not a doctor or a mental health professional. I am a field tested resilience coach. I was hypervigilant mess for most of my life. I was nosy. I was a pot stirrer and a people pleaser. It didn't make for good friendships, and I knew I needed to change, but I wasn't sure how. So I took each aspect of my personality that I thought was getting in my way, one thing at a time, like an experiment, and I created support tools to help me reboot my personality. So I'm what's called a dual processor. And what that means is I can sing a song in my head while typing an email completely not related to anything in the song. At some point, I just started calling it my back brain. And whether my back brain developed from my actual intellectual capacity, the fact that I've been sleep deprived for 4 decades and had to create a lot of workarounds, or it's some other trauma response, my brain is constantly paying attention to everything that's happening around me. Which means if people are having a conversation next to me, my brain is going to listen to them. And I don't want it to. And it's not that I don't care about being nosy or whatever. Of course, that's not appropriate. But paying attention to someone else's stuff keeps you from paying attention to your own stuff. And if you don't learn to put yourself first, you're going to be stepping on yourself for the rest of your life. Okay, so this skill, selective hearing, is a stress reducer. It helps you isolate yourself from the stressors around you so that you can help calm your central nervous system down. Because when your central nervous system is calm, you're calm and you're in healing mode and you feel more peaceful inside of you and you have less illnesses. Okay, so here are 8 strategies I found some success with in one level or another when trying to overcome nosiness and hypervigilance. Number one, not listening to the TV while sitting in front of it. It's a lot harder than it sounds. The words are coming out of the television, and your brain wants to pay attention to them. And your task is to focus, hyper focus on something else so much that you teach yourself not to listen to the television. Number 2 strategy, wearing headphones loud enough that you drown out others and the television. This is usually my preferred thing if I'm sitting in a room where other people are having a meeting or if 2 people are talking about something and I don't want to be party to it. Number 3 is something I use kind of like a jump starter. It's repeating something in your head so that you can't hear something else. Like if you think about the little toddler when they go la 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 so that they can't hear you, it's like that, but the grown up version. Allowing yourself to hyper focus and concentrate on something else, like reading a book, playing a game, and letting everything else drift out of your awareness. Takes practice. Number 5, go where people are and practice not listening to them. So go sit in a fast food place, at a food court at the mall, wherever there are people gathering, and sit and practice not listening to anyone's conversation. Number 6, I found this one to be incredibly effective, is avoid getting pulled into drama by reminding yourself to be a no drama llama. Number 7, get okay with not knowing stuff people are saying. You might have heard the phrase, it doesn't matter what people think about. What people think about you is none of your business, and that takes practice to implement something like that. So if you don't understand how to do that right away, don't beat yourself up for that, because it's not a given that you would know how to do that. Number 8, this one is also very effective for me. Be someone you'd want to hang around with. I didn't even like myself until I was 35, and it took me a long time to shape my personality into someone that I would want to hang around with, and now I have lots of other people who also want to hang around with me, and it took a lot of work to do that, and a want to do it. I wanted to make my life better, and I did. So the stickers, magnets are available in my shop. If you're on the blog, they're there, and if you're on YouTube, they're in the description. Make it a great day. Teach yourself selective hearing.